Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of February 2024, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon in Libra all day. It's going to form air trines to, first of all, Mars and then Venus, both currently in Aquarius. We also have Mars, as I just said, in Aquarius, forming a fixed square to Jupiter in Taurus. So, on the upside of things, we have our intuition, inspiring our passion, our love, our creativity, how we connect with others, divine masculine, divine feminine aspects of ourselves, coming into balance with our intuition. The square energy, Mars is a go planet, wants to do everything, motivation, taking action. Jupiter, planet of expansion. You could make mountains out of molehills. You could be under the illusion that more is better. You could overdo things. So a bit of a warning, just to, temper yourself, be aware that you could just overdo stuff and we don't want to do that. So that's the astrology for this morning. Let's have a look at the cards. So we're going to use the Gaia deck, and then I'm going to use the Light Seers deck as well. So let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for Tuesday the 27th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, I've just realised I've not put my light ring on, so I'm just going to cut the deck, and then I'm going to lean over and do that. And you'll be able to see me better. There we go. Let's put my other light on. It's like I came in bringing in my laptop so that I could put my light ring and everything on and then start doing my reading without doing that. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know? So at the bottom we've got the search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. Okay, then we have eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment, and a sacred earth mother, a message of love. So already before I picked this card, it was going to be, when we're feeling disconnected, when we're feeling lost, confused, lonely, on our own, abandoned, rejected, whatever it is, the key the key is love. Okay, connecting to the heart, sending our roots down, connecting to the heart of Gaia. Okay, messages of love coming up. She is our mother, sending our energies up to source, to spirit, and feeling the divine masculine love coming down and just being held in that space of love. Okay, so love is the answer to everything. Okay, so let's do some tarot. Let's just pop that over there. Let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for Tuesday, the 27th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the King of Cups. And we've got the Six of Cups. The clarifiers, we've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups. And we've got the Death card, Death and Rebirth. Okay, so it's about the emotions today by the looks of things. Underneath, in the subconscious, or coming up from the subconscious, we've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Moon. We've got Justice. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Sun. Okay, so that feels like sort of where we're finishing. It would be nice to have the Moon and the Sun coming out. Can sometimes relate to eclipse season, but I'm not actually feeling that. I feel this is like very much about today's energies. So where we find ourselves, the Nine of Pentacles. This is independence. This is self-love, self-worth, knowing your value, abundance, knowing that you're worthy and deserve the abundance of everything in your life. Okay, with the energy that's moving out now, leaving, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. The seeds have been planted. Okay, seeds have been planted, and yeah, we're germinating and beginning sort of opening to new options, new possibilities and things. The foundation, what's beneath us, where we're rooted to, is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knights for me, they're the mutable energies, the mutable. Water is Pisces energies. Got a lot going on in Pisces. We've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, we've got Saturn all together. They're actually going to be fully conjunct to each other tomorrow. And then we also have Neptune. Okay, about at the other end of Pisces. So it's about messages of love coming in. Okay, and that's reflected in the cards, the eternal love and the sacred earth mother. Opening ourselves up to the messages of love, it brings about happiness, fulfillment, harmony within. We feel connected in again. Okay, the message above from Spirit, we've got the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups, the kings for me are the cardinals. So cardinal water is Cancer energy. Ruled by the moon. Okay, and it's about sort of tuning in and being able to flow with your emotions, the ebbs and flows. You know, sometimes we're feeling sort of disconnected, we feel lonely, we feel lost, we feel confused, and then sort of, you know, a message comes in from somewhere or other, and we feel that love again. Okay, now we could find ourselves getting caught up in the ebbs and the flows and being overly attached to them. The King of Cups is wanting us to learn how to flow with those, know that the ebb and flow, you know, whether it's on an hourly thing or a daily or a monthly or sort of whatever, these highs and lows, these ebbs and flows of emotion are just perfectly normal. You know, when we experience a low, it can be an idea to look inwards and see where that loneliness, that confusion has come from. Is there something coming up to consciousness that we need to look at, so that, you know, sort of we can heal it and integrate it. Okay, so then we're moving into the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about reminiscing. We're looking backwards into the past. Okay, and this could be, you know, where we're feeling lost, where we're feeling lonely. Okay, looking back at how things haven't worked out before. And sort of, you know, even sort of emotionally thinking that the old days were better than they are now. Okay, being and living in the past rather than seeing the power of the moment, of living in the present. Okay, so then we're going into the clarifiers and outcomes. So we've got the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is about sort of having lots of possibilities. Okay, now we can look at those from sort of, an emotionally balanced place where we're looking at the different opportunities, possibilities, things like that, to decide where we want to go. Or we can be caught up in the drama of, of the attachments to the emotions. So they're looking at the worst case scenarios and the fantasy futures. Okay, neither of them do us any good. And the key is to come back to the present moment, come back to now, come back to being emotionally balanced. Okay, I'm seeing this sort of out of balance energy being about that square between Mars and Jupiter, taking us out of that balance. So, yeah, come back to yourself, come back to your connectivity with God and Gaia. Okay, then we've got the Three of Cups, which is celebration. Okay, seeing that you are always connected to God and Gaia, divine feminine, divine masculine, feeling that love, feeling that connection, that fulfillment, that harmony, that happiness, and feeling it expand in your own heart. And then we've got the Death card. In this deck, it's called Death and Rebirth. So sort of looking at that feeling lost, feeling lonely, feeling confused, and transforming it through the power of love into happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Okay, and we've got that theme sort of continuing in the subconscious. In fact, it goes into more detail. Okay, so the first card in the subconscious, what's bubbling up? We've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. I like to see when we have the Ace and the Page together, because they both talk of new beginnings, a new opportunity or an opening for us. Can be that we're learning something new. And if we've been caught up in emotional stuff, that learning can be about learning more about ourselves and deepening that connection to ourselves. Okay, with the Moon, it can be bringing up fears and shadow, and we may even feel like we're drowning in the subconscious, that confusion, not knowing what way's up and what way's down, illusion and delusion and thing, and it's just feeling generally confused by the energy. Okay, but we have Justice here. Okay, so Justice is about sort of balancing karma. It's about truth. It's about freedom. It's also the Libra card as well. So the Moon is in Libra all day. So sort of looking at balancing the me and the we, looking at sort of balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us and our connection to them as well. Okay, so finding that balance. Okay, then sort of, again, coming back to the feeling lost, the search. We've got the Five of Pentacles here. Now, we often feel lost, lonely, confused when we're looking outwards and comparing ourselves to others and things like that. And then sort of often all we see is sort of, from outer appearances, how much better off everybody else seems to be, and why are we in this lack and everything. We never really know what's going on in other people's lives, so it's a waste of time comparing yourself to others. Always, for me, the key to this card is to go inwards, connect to the heart, connect to the abundance and the love and the joy and the happiness and contentment and everything within your own heart, and then radiate that out. Which brings us to the Sun, which is radiating that out into the world. Okay, so again, like the Eternal Love card, this reminds me of the Sun card. We've got the Sun here, we've got the rainbows, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, living over the rainbow in the land of happy ever after, that emotional satiety and contentment. So the Sun card is success, it's happiness, it's joy, it's, you know, being our soul self and shining that light out. It's our spirit, it's our identity, it's our ego. Let it shine. Okay, and that's what helps, that's what transforms us. So let's have an Art of the Sacred Will card. Put my cards back in. They're in my readings today. And let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Tuesday the 27th of February 2024? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? One more. Okay, we've got number 14, innocence. Let's just have a look. Let out your playfulness. That's coming back to being in the sun. Okay, look at the familiar colours. Okay, we've got the sun there. Okay, and we've got the love underneath it all. Okay, stop being so serious. Allow yourself to shine. Okay, so that's your reading for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the message resonated with you and for you. If it did, as always, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Help us grow this channel so that more people can benefit from sort of my readings and my messages. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below the video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, from the bottom of my heart, deep gratitude. Thank you for watching.